Oh, Brockhampton! I have a new song out and it's called 1999, my fucking birth year. Isn't that cool? WILDFIRE, the first official track release I believe we've had from them since the Saturation trilogy last year, which was one of the most exciting and biggest things to happen in music last year. Their next album is going to be called The Best Years of Our Lives. They also have announced an album called Puppy. They also have announced an album called Team Effort. I'm not sure if either of those are going to get scrapped though, because one of the members is no longer part of the group, Amir Van. He was accused of some pretty dodgy allegations. You can read up on that in your own time if you're interested, but I guess they turned out to be true because, you know, they decided to kick him out. So I can only assume from that the allegations must have been legit, you know, so that sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. Anyway, we have a new song, new album on the way. They also have this radio show thing. I guess that's where they premiered the song. And yeah, I've heard the song like 9 times now, give or take, I think. Something like that. But yeah, I've heard it a bunch. And I gotta be real, man. I just don't care for it. I just don't fucking care for it. Nothing about the song is really striking me as all that great. I think it's one of their most just unexciting songs. It's just a bit of a dud as a single. Not quite as bombastic as other singles they have, like fucking Star or fucking Swamp or Junkie or Boogie. You know, those songs really leave an impression on you when they're done. This track has completely failed to do that in the 9 listens I have given it. There are definitely likable qualities to the song, but there's not really much about it that I found that I can really distinctly say I love. You know, the beat is pretty slick. It's not bad. It's one of their more kind of simplistic instrumentals. It's not as maximalist and as complex as some of the more packed and, you know, vibrant songs that are just filled with just sound effects and loops and fucking samples and all this crazy shit. You know, they have a few songs in their catalog to where they are really filled to the brim with creative ideas. In this song, the beat, it was not bad. It was a nice instrumental. I don't have many problems at all with the instrumental. I especially love the part at the end when Bareface comes in and that guitar joins the mix. It really fills the track. I think that adds a whole new dynamic to the song that I really like. This ending of this song is pretty solid. But yeah, it gets off to a shaky start, man. Like, okay, look, the biggest issue with this song for me, unfortunately, is the chorus from Kevin. It is awful. I don't care for this hook, man. It is annoying as hell. Seriously, I just can't get over this chorus. I figured at first, I was like, I don't know if I like this chorus, but it'll probably just get stuck in my head and grow on me on the next couple listens, right? But nah, I've given it like 9 fucking listens, and this thing is just not clicking with me, bro. I think the effects on his voice squander it quite a lot. I think I might have preferred it a little bit more if it was just his raw vocals. The la 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 part aggravates the shit out of me. I think it sounds really obnoxious. The bounce, the flow isn't there. It's just such an uncomfortable hook from Kevin. I don't think it worked. I don't think it was good at all. Every time it comes on, it's such a long chorus too. It goes on for way too long. It goes on for nearly as long as the fucking verses. And then we have Matt Champion's verse, which is fucking awful. Holy shit, this verse is terrible. Loads of awful similes here, like Silhouette looking like Charlie's Angels, make me sweat like exercise, like wipe that smirk, life ain't that serious, love when you're double bunned up like Leia, make me want to check my blood pressure. Am I being too obvious? Like, these lines are just so fucking lame. Like, this verse was just so lame, and his flow was pretty speedy. He had like a little deep voice thing going on. His Texan accent was shining through a bit too, which is kind of cool, I guess. But yeah, this verse was just fucking shit. I didn't get anything from this verse. Joba's verse was definitely a little bit more eclectic, but his eccentric delivery just felt a little bit forced to me on this particular song. The kind of little story he was telling was pretty interesting. I like the line about how the thing with magic is you can't have it if you don't believe, and they didn't believe, you know, like I could do these things, and this was all foreseen. I thought that was kind of nice. But generally, his verse didn't really print my ears like that. It was pretty eclectic again, and Joba is definitely one of the more eccentric members of the group vocally. But here, I don't know, I felt like his wacky delivery was just a little bit unnecessary. It's just a bit forced to me. I do like it when Joba gets, you know, wacky, like on Sweet, for example, but here it just didn't work for me. Dom had a great verse. Loved Dom's verse. I thought he had a fucking awesome rhyme scheme at one point, the part where he was like pulling every card at the cuff, no bluff, it's enough to discuss or something, like rush that shit, could have crushed my gift. He had like a really sick fucking technical scheme going on that really impressed me. Very dizzying, and again, very speedy flow here too. So yeah, enjoyed his verse a lot. Very entertaining. Then we had Bareface, who stole it for me, bro. Bareface sounded lovely on this track. I thought his melodies, his harmonies on this song were very angelic and gorgeous. Enjoyed his contribution immensely, and again, when that guitar came in along with Bareface, completed the song Really nice stuff. But yeah, I mean, lyrically, it's one of the most shallow songs. Like on the hook, you know, Kevin talking about how his wrist is froze and shit, and it's just like, just really kind of vapid shit. Nothing that's, you know, massively baffling lyrically, really. I mean, in regards to, yeah, just lyricism, in regards to just the message of the song, not a whole lot I was able to pull away from personally. The verses, hit or miss. The hook, not for me. Beat is nice. Generally, yeah, if this were on any of the Saturation albums, this would be a least favorite, you know, this wouldn't stick out at all. Feels a bit by the numbers as well for them. I'm not really seeing this song doesn't seem to be really pushing them into any massively new territory, which is kind of a shame. I was hoping that maybe we could advance, you know, a little bit further after Saturation, and that Tonya song they performed definitely showed that they are advancing. So I am looking forward to the album, but this song does not increase my excitement for the album at all. Like, I was already excited for the album before the song came out, but this song did not heighten it at all. This is definitely one of my least favorite Brockhampton songs. It's just not excited me remotely. It's fine, it's listenable, it's cool. Maybe it will grow on me in context with The Best Years of Our Lives, which is their upcoming album, you know, and recent releases like You're the Snitch, for example, have shown that hearing singles in the context of the album can totally change your perception of the song, like with Streaky in particular. So yeah, like I am definitely open to the idea of hearing the song in the album, then it will grow on me there or something like that. But as of right now, man, I can't really say this is doing it for me like that personally, but hey, let me know what you think of the song in the comments. Yeah, cool. Alright, that's the video done. Thanks for watching again, and yeah, cool. Bye!